There we go. Enjoy. Giveaways up. Have fun with that. Let's go play this Loyang game. I'm going to keep this offensive camo on because I feel like it. At least there's no carrier. That gives me a little bit of hope. We do like it when there are no carriers. Loyang hates planes. Loyang really... 10 destroyers. This could be really good matchmaking for my Loyang. This could be really good matchmaking for my Loyang. Fletcher, Zed, Ooster, and Asashio. This is pretty good matchmaking for my Loyang. Somebody's already got a Lepanto. Somebody's been busy. A Lepanto on each side? What is happening? Fletcher, Paolo, Kidda. I like our destroyer lineup better than theirs. I really do. I have to think about where the Zed's going to be. I out-hydro him, but that's not necessarily an amazing thing, depending on the board position. I'm going to try A. I'm going to head to A. Let's see what happens. Hoosier, life is good, buddy. Life is good.
Love, exciting and new. Let's go surfing now.
Andy, you got to put in a number.
Come on a safari with me.
What are you gambling? How many? When you make a bet, you got to bet a number, right? This camo is highly offensive, Castle. That's why I love it so much. I should play an Atlanta game.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
C.H. William, thank you for the follow. I'm glad to see the Paolo coming with me. Between he and I, we ought to be able to bully just about any destroyer we want to out of this cap. Now, his smoke firing is about 4 and change, so even if he steams around the corner with his smoke blazing and is firing at something close, it will still spot him, so that is something we have to at least stay cognizant of. But I'm going to just drive myself right into this little gap, right up next to this island. We're going to cover this entire cap with Hydro. It's going to be amazing. The Asashio is not stealth Asashio, for some reason. Reasons no one can explain. Oh no, guys, I'm hydroed. This is awful. What is this Fletcher doing? Like... And your plan is to turn in, sir? I find this to be highly questionable. Am I going to assassinate this guy? Yes. Wow.
Hail to the king, baby.
Loyang, totes balance. Oops, we did it again. Your destroyers are dead because they were dumb. All right, Hydro's got 8 seconds, so we're going to lose the Ooster in a minute, but I'm okay with this if I'm honest. Somebody's radar will be out in a second. I'm not sure if I'm under the Missouri or the Alaska radar right now. You'll survive, Castle. That would be probably the Alaska radar, I'm guessing. Yep, okay. Now we can back up a bit. I'm going to put some torps in this Alaska's face. Are the corpses going to be out of the way? No, he's behind it. Okay, he's behind an island. That's never going to work. Here's what we are going to do. I'm going to give the Paolo... Now, the Paolo's in a great position to deal with the Missouri. But by proxy spotting the Ooster, the Lepanto's secondaries can have their way with him, which is actually not too bad, because the Lepanto's secondaries are pretty good. It's fine. I can't get shells over there on. That's fine. I don't really care. I mean, you see there, Lepanto is beating up on this dude pretty effectively. Their destroyers do not know how to play against a Loyang. That's what's getting them killed. They don't know how to deal with me. Somebody's radar's about to be out. That must be... Yep, there's the second radar. So I'm clear of radar for a bit. Oh, no, the Alaska got me. It's terrible. That might actually hurt. Let's see. That hurt. Unfortunately, the Missouri is incredibly dead, as he takes a face full of Italian nukes at point-blank range.
Our team has taken the lead.
Is the Alaska pushing me? He has to. Lepanto's crawling up his ass. That's actually really funny. Lepanto's like, here, Alaska, Alaska, Alaska. I had this mental image of Sylvester the cat getting run down by somebody. Ah, Alaska's in my cap. Hold on. We need to get this kill. The cap is irrelevant. I'm going to get these kills at this point. Come on, I need one shell. Nope. 86 HP. Feels terribad. Well, Alaska, your guns can't be everywhere, so guess what? You get to deal with me now. The Ooster's out for a while on 86 HP. He can't afford to be spotted. A single shell will kill this Alaska, and there he goes. This has been a whitewash.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, the kid had just got a double strike. Too funny. Now, the Ooster might have popped a heal, so he could come back with more HP than I think. He'll probably come back with at least 2 or 3k. So I have to be a little careful here. But if he comes into the cap circle, he can't do it without being spotted. He's the last surviving ship. We should be able to clean this up. Gaelrond, it happens, buddy. I mean, there's only so much I can do, you know? Yeah, he should only have around 3k black belt. If he comes back having popped a heal, he'll have around 3,000 HP-ish. Something like that. Yeah, there's some torps. He's still off to the south. I think I outspot him by a smidge, and I do mean a smidge. A couple hundred meters at best. It's not a gunfight I want either, because he can probably wreck me. So if I'm lit, the first thing I have to do is smoke and run. That's not a gunfight I can win. Oh, no, he's still on 86 HP. Okay, we'll do this the hard way then. We'll do it the hard way. I assumed he had another heal. I guess not. He must, you know what it was? He must have, when I flushed him out of the cap, he was pretty low. He may have popped a heal after his little engagement with the Paolo. He may not, it may have still been on cooldown. So yeah, guys, Loyang the cap contester. Yeah, that was, that's why you take Loyang in competitive modes. You basically are a giant, massive troll. I mean, what happened there? We beat up on the Asashio coming in. who somehow didn't have concealment expert. The Fletcher had no idea how to deal with me. I'm sitting in smoke with him locked up in my hydro, and he's coming at me. That's literally a waste of his time, but that's what he's doing. We ended up proxy spotting the Ooster for the other secondaries for a little while. That was nice. And then our hydro is what eventually got the Asashio killed, right? He's literally sitting in his own smoke inside my hydro range. I mean, that only ends one way. So yeah. So yeah, that's why you take Loyang into competitive modes.